What's up, guys? Today it's another video at my ranch, and in this video it's not the 4th of July, but we still are going to do some fireworks, so at the end stay tuned for that. Sam brought his Red Star to the ranch, and I have my dirt bike. And then last video I didn't get the go-kart out from the barn down there, but we're going to go get the go-kart, go cruise around on that on the track too, and then also test out my uncle's new Polaris Ranger down there. So our first thing we're going to do is we found this like ant pile jump down by the big pond, and it's like hard dirt, so it's almost like a jump. So we're gonna go hit it and get some clips of it. All right, so we are on the dirt bike and we're about to start it up and head down to the big pond down there, and look at that tiny little jump. So the big pond is right there and the jump is on the dam. It's also kind of raining. Not raining, but it's like drizzling, so I'm sorry if a little water drop gets on the lens. I'll try and wipe it off as much as I can. The pond is really filled up. Normally it's not this full. We got a bunch of rain. All right, the jump's right here. It's kind of hard to see because it's in the grass. It's right here. Sam, about to hit it.
Alright, so I'm going to be filming James. I'm going to get some clips of him jumping. I'll show you guys the jump. So this is the kind of jump thing. It's kind of like a little ant pile mound, and it's like hard dirt, so it kind of works. Alright, so here goes in the jump. Film him doing that right now. Some nice air. Here he goes again. Going from that way, you get less air. Try and do that one.
I don't know.
That one's good. Okay, there's also this like massive ant bed. It's like a dip right there and it comes up, but he says it's kind of sketch, so we might eat it. Oh, he's going to hit the other one. Nice. Oh, he's full flooring it.
All right, so it's not the best jumps. It's just like a makeshift jump we kind of found. So if you guys would want us to make like a jump line, because I know Sam wants to get a dirt bike, but he's not old enough yet for my parents' rules. So if he gets a dirt bike, and then maybe I get a bigger bike and I'll just sell this one to him, because this bike is pretty small. It's a little 70, and I was hoping to get a 110. So maybe this school year I can save up for a 110 and then he can use my 70. Oh, there's Uncle Mark in the Polaris. Let's go check that out. Looks nice. Super tall. There's some of the fireworks we're gonna do tonight. So now we're gonna head to this like little, we call it the stop sign way, because it's like a cut through from one side of the ranch to the other. So we're gonna go there. In my opinion, it's pretty fun riding at, because it's like, it's not open like this, it's just like a road in the middle of the forest. So let's go right there. All right, so we're back here by the stop sign way, almost there, and I hope to see a pig. There's so much wild hogs, so much of them. They just tear up the grass and the dirt and the ground. So the stop sign way is like a little section of the forest in here with a road in it. It's pretty cool. What? Bro, it's not that bad. It's pretty cool back here when it rains because like most of this is just flowing when it's raining. Down there is like a back way we don't really go in because, I don't know, it doesn't lead to anything. But in here's like the road. I'll try and get some speed. And up here you'll see why we call it the stop sign way. It's because, oh shoot, it fell again. There's normally a stop sign on that tree, but it fell on the ground. All right, let's drag race. We already know who's gonna win, but might as well. Y'all haven't seen the cows, but we have cows here. They're all in the pond cooling off in the Moz pothole. That's what that little pond's called. And they're pretty scared of my dirt bike, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. They're not very well, not friendly. They're pretty shy, like you can't walk up to them and touch them. I don't know where the rest of them are. Oh, they're over there. We have like 20 of them, I think. I don't really remember the number. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. He's gonna have better acceleration than me, but I'm gonna catch up. All right, we're in third right now. Fourth. Get gas, little Timmy. Get gas. So he tops out about 30. I'd say I'm probably going about 40. Maybe low 40s, honestly. I don't really know. So now, we're gonna go down to the barn and get the go-kart and rip around on like, this kind of like track, I guess. Alrighty. Now, just roll it out. Head up in the seatbelt. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if the gas is on because I've not ridden this thing in a while. That's why all the mud is super crusty. Probably needs cleaning. First pull, baby. Cold start. All right. Gotta hit a drift. Holy cow, it's so bumpy. All right, here we go. Fit right through. This is the best part of track in my opinion. Right on this turn is full sand and drift. As y'all can hear, the thing shoots up a ton of rocks. Pretty good drift right there. Pick up some speed. So freaking bumpy. Alright, here we go into the drift. See if we can get a good one. Pretty good. Full pin. Pretty solid drift. See if we can get a good one right here. Yeah, there we go. That was a good one. go loose right there. Right here, hit a drift. Another good one. And right here, we're gonna hit a little drift to the left. There we go. Oh yeah, that was a great one. Really bumpy right there. Took up some speed. That's the go-kart. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Now we are going to switch over to cruising around in the new Polaris. So we'll go test that out. It's going to be pretty fun. All right, so we're about to go cruise on the Polaris to test it out. Last night it has an underglow. I'll put up a little video of that. All right, so we're riding in the Polaris right now. The underglow is looking pretty sick. And the dogs are chasing us. They're somewhere back there. Next time they come, I'll show y'all. All right, so there's one right there. And I don't know where the other two are. Yeah. And then inside, it has an automatic close and open windshield. And then it has a pretty solid horn. And apparently this thing can get up to 80. I don't know who's gonna need to go that fast, but we're about to go take for a little cruise. It's got some massive tires on it. And suspension feels really nice. It's quick. Get up. All right, so for the daytime fireworks, what we're gonna start with is this little single shot called a Bam Bam. So let's go. So earlier, I did 2 of these at one time. That was pretty cool, but this is my last one up at the house. I might have to go down to the barn and grab some more of them. So here goes the last one. Pretty good. All right, so we already got a little hole going over here, and we're gonna see how big we can make it with 3 coconut bombs. So we got our first one going right here. There's the first one. Let's go see how big it is. Alrighty, it probably looks about the same. Let's try one over Jen, this side right here maybe, I don't know. Alright, here goes another coconut bomb. Ooh, big dirt flew up after that one. Let's go check that out. Alright. Here it is.
Yeah, he's making that hole?
Yeah. Alright, so we have this last coconut bomb that we're going to do in here. And then we might continuing it later on with Jude when he comes over. So we are going to try and get this thing to dig as much dirt out of the ground as possible. Make the hole a little bit bigger. Alright, here we go. Alright, here goes another one. Oh yeah, you can really see how it dug out the side of it right there. So there's our little salute hole. Now we're gonna go toss one into the pond. All right, so here is the pond. A bunch of algae to try and blow up. So let's go. We also have to be careful to not disturb the beehive in this tree. I'll get a good video of it for you guys just so y'all can take a look at it because it's pretty cool. So the hive is like in the tree. Let me try and find it on camera.
Imagine we threw one directly in the hole.
It's a little hole right there, so we don't want to disturb it. So we're about to toss one into this pond. All right, here goes the coconut bomb in the water. Yeah, that did. That shook the ground really, really hard. Look at the water just coming up.
It's like all muddy.
That's crazy. Yeah, you could really feel that in the ground. Holy cow. Alright, so we're currently on Cedar Hill right now, and we're trying to dig up something with a coconut bomb, which basically means we're metal detecting for something metal, and then we put a coconut bomb down and light it and see how much it can dig up, and see if just a coconut bomb itself can dig up something metal. Alright, so we found something, and so the coconut bomb gets the most impact. We're going to do a little, tiny little hole right where it is, and then we'll just conveniently place the coconut bomb. See how big of a hole it can make. Put it right in there. Oh, here we go. Alright, so not much progress.
No, made bigger holes.
Yeah, out front. Got it jammed up in the dirt just like that. See if we can dig something out. Yo, you could see the dirt dust in the smoke cloud.
Oh, wait down.
Oh my, yo. It made like a hole down in the,
Went the wrong
like
way.
a tunnel. So, it's gonna be a long time. Just taking these individually out. Alright, well, in the hole, it was basically just a nail, and something else. We're about to take it out. Alright guys, so this is the fireworks segment of the video, which I'm pretty excited for. We got some pretty good, we have some 5-inch slammer shells, we got some bam bams, we got some cags, some coconut bombs, some, a preloaded can,
And Scut.
and we're introducing these farm dogs that showed up. There's Scut over there.
Two randoms.
Two randoms, we don't have a name for them yet, but we're gonna start lighting this stuff, so let's go. Alright, we got a bam bam. Alright, so the moon looks pretty sick on the pond over there. So, here goes a 5-inch slammer. Oh yeah, great one. Alright, here goes another slammer. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got a cag going up. Oh yeah. We're gonna light, you guys can't really see, you can only see the shadow. It's called a Zenith preloaded can. Here we go. That's the mine. Oh yeah. Great one. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching to the end. I'm hoping my MacFox should be complete. Like, I get to rebuild everything by the time this video is out, which is Saturday for me. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.